hey, it's your girl, I am Latoya B. And welcome to our podcast. I'm just saying. If something was to happen to your phone and it got exposed, would you rather your text messages be exposed or your pictures be exposed?
Ask people, have they ever had a one-night stand? Have you ever had a one-night stand?
Everybody has had a one-night stand.
Everybody has not.
Our podcast is going to be raw, uncut, and unfiltered, so viewer discretion is advised. So go ahead, put them kids to bed and hide your side pieces. If you need to, hide them sugar daddies.
Alright, so look, the views and opinions expressed on, I'm just saying, by the host or hosts, do not necessarily state or reflect those of the channel. Furthermore, the views and the opinions on topics and segments by the host or hosts are those of their own.
Well, shoot fire.
There we go.
There we go.
It was on the phone, was turned down.
Yeah. There we go.
Well, I'll be.
On the set. On the set.
What is that short? Yeah, what is that? Why is it like that? What is that?
Bam.
Okay, family, so give us a thumbs up. Give somebody's phone.
Can you hear me?
It's right there. Over there, it should be.
Can you hear
Oh, right here, right here. Let's mute it.
There you go.
Can you hear?
All right,
Can y'all hear us?
Yeah, they can hear that. Okay, we back. Okay.
I mean, so like,
they didn't hear
they hear nothing?
We gotta start over.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
So
Okay.
this weekend, this past week, I was on the set
So
of
they-
Dakota.
But they didn't hear nothing. We just went through and
We
nothing.
gotta
run that
say
back.
names and everything.
Yeah.
Intro.
Okay, so let me
All
bring you back here.
Okay, bring me back.
Okay. Yes. All right, family. So listen, at this time, we're going to go ahead and jump into our first segment of tonight, Daily Dilemma by my girl Mia.
Okay. So, like the hit, go. All right. So what had happened was, I did say that right now we are in the thick of cuffing season. If you ain't outside, if you ain't found your cuffing person, it's too cold to go find somebody. Because it's cold outside. Cold. And I have come across a few people saying that they are dating not for looks. Like they've met people that are nice people, but they are not visually appeasing. There was a guy that proposed to a lady, and he said he was not attracted to her, but she has a great personality, and he's grown to love her, and he wants to marry her. Me personally, you're not going to tell the world that you weren't attracted to me during my proposal. That's for something at home later on. Don't ever tell the world that you. I need you to say it was love at first sight.
Oh, okay.
I don't care.
Okay.
I don't care. I just said I don't care.
She said lie.
Lie. You done told another lie before. That ain't the first lie.
Okay.
So my question to you guys and y'all, what are your thoughts about dating someone that you are not physically attracted to?
Okay, I'll go real quick. So I can relate to this. I actually have dated someone that I
He was
wasn't.
ugly.
Well, no, because I don't do that.
Boo.
No, I'm saying I was attracted to his. I was attracted to his ambition, his
Oh,
go getter. That was nice too. However, but at first I wasn't initially physically attracted, but he wasn't, horrible. He wasn't ugly. He just wasn't necessarily my type, right? But he grew on me.
Okay.
And so I grew to love him and all that. I fell in love with him, actually.
Uh-huh.
But he wasn't normally my type.
Okay.
But it is important. He has to be nicely, I have to be attracted to him because I need something to roll over to. It's got to be some type of attraction there. He just can't be, the Flavor Flav. You know what I'm saying? No, what we talking about?
Yeah, hoes. Okay.
But he did with it a laugh. But I'm not
For
doing that.
money. It was all for money.
Yeah, it was for money for sure with him. But this guy, like I said, his ambition is go getter, his personality, all this good stuff or whatever. It just wasn't my type. So I was, wasn't turned off, but he definitely grew on me. And then, so looks are important, but I just wouldn't say it's the whole.
But it is
spectrum.
a thing.
It is a thing.
Okay.
Because you want somebody you are attracted
Well,
to.
she put a but in there. There's no buts.
What?
Ain't no buts. You need to be attractive. Point blank. Period. But let me say this first. Let me start by saying that women have already been known to date ugly niggas. This is what y'all.
Wow.
This is what y'all do. Y'all don't care about the looks. You care about the pockets. Care about the pockets, the meat. He cares about my kids.
That's true.
So you don't care about the looks and none of
You
that
care
shit.
about the
I
looks.
mean,
You're rolling over the goddamn mud ducks and because he gonna pipe you down.
Let's be clear. Dudes don't care. They call them butter heads, butter faces. Dudes don't care nothing about women looks either.
no.
They got
Men
titties and
don't.
boobies.
I'm gonna tell you.
Y'all don't.
Long as they got this, and sitting on that moose knuckle, that's all they care
That's
about.
it.
No, because pussy don't have a face. Number one, and then two, a lot of the times alcohol is involved, and after a couple of shots, Respucia get to looking like what I'm saying.
That's how y'all. You right. That's how y'all are.
And then boom. So.
But you ain't always drunk when you with this girl, are you?
No, but there's other things that droughts. There's droughts.
What do you mean?
If you're going through a drought, you just
it's a drought, and bitch, you got to get it because somebody.
So would you make her your lady?
Late now.
y'all going in
I'm
public.
talking about a relationship, not everybody kill a duck. So
I just wanted to make.
a relationship.
I just wanted to make that first point that women date
My
men
God.
that they're not attracted to. Now, as far as me, yes, I have to be attracted to you. I gotta that's number one because, like you said, I gotta look at you in the morning, and you ugly in the morning. Everybody ugly in the morning. They got eye boogers, breath stain. You know what I'm saying? It's real fresh. So you gotta be attracted to me in that time, right there. Because if you already ugly, and you wake up in the morning,
Ugly.
Think about it. That's one. Then two, you gotta think about the kids. You gotta think about the future.
You gonna love your kid.
Oh my
regardless.
goodness.
No.
You never heard two ugly people make a.
That's a lot.
Two? I don't know. It's one.
Who said something? What ugly person?
No.
You see, here's the thing.
I'm not saying
See, here's
you.
the thing. She may think you ugly, and you may think she ugly.
Right.
We said something. What ugly person in a relationship?
But
You
y'all may think you call her ugly.
Life has told you that you was ugly.
Uh,
You've been to school.
Really?
Okay.
Kids have told you was ugly.
Thank you. That's what I'm saying. Life has told you that you was ugly.
but y'all know what the saying is: that beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
Thank you.
And I'm just not holding that much. Because, man, I'm trying to tell
Get
you.
him.
Yeah, they said you starting off strong. boy.
Yes. Listen. He said, "Why did?" He said, "This shit is already hilarious,
I
Kenyon."
mean,
He said, why did Flavor catch a slug? Damn, Toya. I mean, because it's the truth. There's no lie. He's ugly.
Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Who's too clingy? Ugly people? Me?
Oh.
Why I gotta be clingy?
I'm clingy.
Then we said other people too clingy.
Oh.
So you said I'm the ugly person who's too clingy? Wow. Because I was like, who's too clingy?
Ugly was a test.
Kagan said, one night in a relationship is two different things. Those boys ain't trying to cuff no duck.
That's my thing, though. I feel that nowadays men care about the body. They don't care about their face because half of it is plastic. They care about their. They do not care about them women's body.
I don't even know if they care about the body. I don't know if they care about the body either because you be seeing some men with some women that's. And I'll be like,
see, because it's not about the body. See, what you talking about is just fucking. Yeah, a nigga.
No, they be
man. And no.
Let's take a trip down memory lane. What was that movie with the?
Radio?
No, the dude. We watched the movie on Netflix when he fell in love with the special
handicap.
Handy D. What do you call him? And the white lady fell in love with him.
But no, she had a mental illness.
She was a doctor.
So everybody who like ugly
she
people
still
has
was
a mental illness.
Huh?
That's I was about to go there.
No, I'm saying anybody.
What's that movie called? With
anybody who likes somebody and they physically can't move, talk, and do all no, you have a mental illness. Quit playing.
But it's somebody for everybody.
And
that was his somebody.
She left her husband behind him.
I know, but that's just you know what I'm saying.
So
you want to do it for the money?
That was a documentary.
You want to do it for
it was a documentary because she ended up going to jail.
How many people gotta know?
She ended up going to jail. But my thing is, I remember one time I was dating a guy and I was not physically attracted the first time we hung out, but he made me laugh harder than I had laughed in a long time, and I needed that laugh. First of all, ugly niggas are funny.
Go do some extra work.
So you fuck him?
No. Me and him didn't have sex.
Ugly people will do some extra work.
But what I will tell you though, me and him didn't have sex, but until later on, it was 4 or 5 months in. But one day I had met him. I had got out from work, or he met me for lunch or something. I was at work. And when I saw him, I was like, what? It was a light switch. I was like, I'm attracted to him. It surprised me.
Yeah.
It surprised me. And I was like,
see, that's
I
dangerous.
like you.
That's a fungus.
What?
That's a fungus.
What?
It's just like on the radio when a song come on. When Crank That came out, he was like, man, god damn.
So I was
and then
the whole
they
Crank
just kept playing that motherfucker, right? And then next thing you know, you how about the bed?
No, I was part of it.
You ain't. It just grew on you.
Yeah. Right.
That's what you saying about you don't like this person.
No, you like
ugly.
that personality.
This person ugly to you, but it's like they grew on me though, and now I love them.
No.
No.
What I'm saying is in the situation I was in, looks aren't everything, but they are important. Okay. And I'm saying because he wasn't typically my type, he was a dark-skinned brother, and I was into light-skinned men at the time. Okay. And I'm saying,
at the time,
y'all went through a phase. Y'all were just going fashion.
I know, yeah.
You just got lotion today.
Right.
No, I'm saying, but it was like the pretty boy, popular boy, light skin. That's what I was into. And I'm saying, but he that phase. Okay, you know what I'm saying? And he was dark skinned, and it wasn't necessarily him being dark skinned. It's just that he wasn't really attractive to me.
Right.
But he grew on me, and then, like you said, because he grew on me because he had other things that attracted me.
Okay, but y'all gotta realize too, looks fade.
Right, they do.
Looks fade.
It takes a while. It takes a long time.
Black, but
black don't crack.
Okay, but other races do.
That's on your prerogative if you dating outside of that.
But what I'm saying is your personality should stay the same. Attitude, I mean, looks do fade. So yeah, stuff that sit up high ain't gonna sit up that high. Stuff that raise up high ain't gonna raise up that high.
That's cool.
Eventually,
but if your nose is like
not too
slim,
much on
you
the
know
big
what I'm saying?
nose.
Like if your
Not too much on the bell pepper nose.
see,
Well,
I
what you
said
know what you're
slim,
talking about? Because some
but
people got fake noses now.
I was about to say. I was just about to say something. Just a feature that you can't change. You talking about titties and dicks? I'm talking about your face. Goddamn!
But-
if your nose is just wide as your cheeks, you can't fix that. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm saying,
Not too much on the bell pepper.
but for me, you know what? No,
Looking like
seriously.
Gonzo. Looking like.
Like, seriously. But I think that at the end of the day, people put too much on looks and all of this and all of that. It's wholesome because you mean to tell me, B, if you met a female and just from maybe conversation or whatever, she had a lot of things in common with you, or you just felt like, dang, but she wasn't as nice looking as you like for her to be. You gonna pass her up because she might be a good wholesome woman, a good mate for you, but because she's not ideally your type, you just sleep on her because you don't know what package your blessing gonna come in.
What that woman said
I
on
feel what you're
Friday, she
saying.
got all her teeth,
All
all
her-
her hair.
You know what I'm saying? And that's why, I'm
a
not.
speed pass because you ain't for me. Why you can't have?
But that toxic can
Why-
look good, but it's
Why
toxic.
can't you have what you want?
You can.
If I go into the store and I say, or if I want McDonald's, right? I want McDonald's. I want a fucking double. What they call it? McDouble.
McDouble, okay.
I go to McDonald's and they say, man, we ain't got
Where's
McDoubles,
the you get us floating on?
but we got McRibs.
Okay.
Well, goddamn it, I don't want to McRib. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go to another McDonald's to try to get this McDouble that I want.
Okay, but at the same time, now you get this McDouble and it's nasty. What I'm telling you is everything that glitters ain't gold. Your mama ain't never told you that?
No, you have to figure it out. I can't go out other people's words.
That
Did your mama not
McRib
tell
will
you that?
fill you up too.
And
It's a different appetite, it's a different taste. You may like it.
only come around once a year.
I'm just saying, y'all, don't be focused solely on people's looks. You may miss out on something.
Hey,
On your blessing.
focus on the looks. Think about the children. Because
I still have a kid.
it's them, you know, think about the features, man. If they got ugly
Bro.
features, look at the mamas.
No.
Look at the parents. Fellas, look at the mama and they'll tell you, man. I promise you, they'll tell you what you dealing with
Okay,
look like in the
how?
future.
What about you?
How?
Wait a minute.
Look at the daddy. Look at the
Black don't
parents.
crack, thank you.
That
He
was
said
said black don't crack. Yeah, that is true.
one time for the light skins. Cause I was
One
in
up
love
for
with
the
this
light
dude. They called him Black Jesus. Man, he was mixed. He had long hair. Oh my gosh, I was in love with me some Black Jesus.
Mm.
But what you?
Black Jesus, so he was like purple. Was he like?
No, he was mixed. He was bright. He was real bright. He had real long wavy hair.
What is Kagan saying?
Men are too visual. We need attraction to get the party started.
You know what I'm saying?
More has to come with looks, but we need that to start. So that's all you care about is the looks.
That's
The
what's
men
getting
don't care
started.
about looks.
That's what-
Men
no.
will.
That's what gets it started.
No, okay.
Now,
I take that back.
Once we get started, now I'm attracted to your personality, the way you lag your eye, all that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But to get looked at, you gotta be lookable. You gotta
Lookable? Okay, yeah. Put that in.
But you know what? You gotta be lookable. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, man.
But I guess it depends on, like you said, if you're talking about a relationship, I feel like men feel like that. But if you're talking about just a wham bam hookup,
They don't care.
They don't care.
But you know what? I also feel that a lot of men like that plastic body, but I don't really see them wifing that plastic body.
Because they don't like it. They just like to
No, they don't wife it. That's who they cheat with.
That's who they cheat
You feel
with.
me? That's who they cheat with.
Yeah.
Because that's a fairy tale fantasy that they like, but they still want,
Their
Bertha
home-cooked meal.
that's gonna get in the kitchen and cook and, got that potato salad arm. They want Bertha. You know what I'm saying?
Boom, man, that's for you.
What did it say?
Yeah, that's for you.
So you read my
I'm
comment.
not dealing with him because
What
he
did it
already,
say?
first of all, he already told me he don't want me reading his comments. I forgot. My bad. I will not read your comments no more, Mr. Black.
Oh goodness, he said so. See your ass ain't paying attention.
I am.
Just
No,
read.
that's how you care about this.
Listen, Tommy said light skin for the win. Listen. But yeah, along with time comes change. So over time,
those
I mean,
things
haven't that
change.
happened to y'all? Like,
No.
who y'all?
I will say this.
No.
Because,
I did try. I did try
You
it one
said
time.
no.
I tried it one time to date somebody that I wouldn't trade to because I saw it was working for everybody else. I'm like, well, shit, let me try it.
Yeah.
I tried it and it still didn't work.
It didn't work.
I'm not going back, goddamn, because that was hard to do.
It was hard.
Yeah, it was things that I like to do that I couldn't do because.
What can you do?
Like I like the kids, you know what I'm saying? I like to,
You couldn't kiss her?
That mouth problem wasn't right.
Man, you gotta kissing ain't just no you got to be locked in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And
That's
if
an
you're
art.
not attractive, then
Kissing is an art.
So you wouldn't kiss her?
Hey, all right, see.
You know
How
what?
fast you gonna do it?
Forehead kiss.
Wow.
Dang. That is so
We like,
crazy.
You'll slide down somebody you ain't attracted to.
Once I get attracted to them, but you know what? What's vice versa, reverse is if you were so fine to me, and once I stopped liking you, nigga, you ugly. Like I don't even think you fine no more. Everything that I don't care about your body, your muscles, whatever. If once you have made me feel a kind of way, or I'm not feeling you no more, I'm not even physically attracted. I know there was somebody and they came across and they were like, "Dang, that's you," and I'm like I'm not even attracted to
because
him.
you're looking at him.
He's ugly on the inside.
Yes, you're looking at all the flaws and stuff and the things that he ticked you off.
And people don't see that. Just like the women that are beautiful on the outside, or men that are beautiful on the outside, they may be ugly on the inside. Yeah. So sometimes that package may not be wrapped in gold.
So what y'all gonna do since you said you started off by saying this is cuffing season? So y'all ain't.
I'm not. I'm just gonna sitting on what I'm sitting on right now.
You're just gonna be cuffed up with the pillows, like what?
Y'all know I'm sitting on what I'm sitting on. They know.
You good?
I'm good.
What that mean?
You
said that way.
Okay. He said hard too. Where? He's smiling.
I'm just saying I'm good.
That don't make look good.
What? You was like, so you're I'm good.
He ain't looking. Okay. What about you? You tell me everybody else?
Yeah.
No, it's pillows for me. Like a bunch of pillows. Hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And anyway, let's go ahead, family. We're going to go ahead and jump into our next segment on tonight.
Ooh, we got a game.
We have a game, all right? It's called, I'm Being
Boozled.
Yeah. All right, y'all. I'm going to pass tonight's entertainment segment over to my girl, Mia. She got a little dope little game or something she wants us to check out.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous. You scared?
I'm scared, because what the fuck is a bean?
Bean boozled.
They've never played. Okay, so I need to speak my
boozled is to be fooled.
And
beans.
jelly beans. So I will give y'all a paper towel, even though I don't want y'all to spit. We don't spit around here. We swallow.
I don't swallow.
See, why you gotta make it like
Why I gotta be sexual? You say you don't even want to play now, right?
I'm gonna lick the bean.
Nah,
I can't say that. I did it, man. Pause.
So there's a game called Bean Boozle. They have different versions, and somebody mentioned this to me, said, "Hey, I think y'all should play this whenever y'all come back together."
Okay.
So the way the game goes is we're all gonna take turns eating a jelly bean. Now two of them look alike. Like there are two matches to each one.
Okay.
One is a good, one is a bad. You will after we look at the jelly bean, you will, after you get it, you'll look at it. I have the chart right here saying which one it could be.
Okay.
And after y'all taste it, y'all let us know. Or of course, should they taste it and then we can read the two.
Yeah.
Let them taste it first.
Yeah, try to guess the flavor.
Okay, try to guess the flavor. Oh, that's even better. Okay. So I'll start out.
Do you have a black
We have 2 black.
No, but you have a set of good jelly beans and a
And
good
a set of
black.
bad.
So they all the same color.
So it's a lot of bad ones and a lot of good ones.
Yeah.
Same amount. It's the same amount. So you may
yes.
pull 2 black ones. 1 black is good, 1 black is bad.
But when you say good,
What
it's
black
some
is good?
ain't no black jelly.
Yeah,
no,
beans
all
good.
the good is actually taste good.
They taste
Oh, they all
good.
taste
Yeah,
good.
they all taste
But
good.
But they
bad-
look alike.
They look
Yeah,
alike.
so you don't know which
Oh.
one you get.
You don't know which one you
We
get.
supposed to guess the flavor?
Guess the flavor.
Yeah.
So naturally, if it's a bad one,
Oh,
you don't
There you
even
go.
matter the flavor.
Is ladies first.
Let's start out.
How the hell
How do
you
I
get
know?
Just pick it up and eat it.
But how did it get there?
I pulled it up.
Family.
So let me see what it looks like.
She's trying to
I
try.
know.
You gonna eat that? No.
What color is it?
Black. What that is?
It's like brown with white.
Brown. Okay.
It's
So
like
it has 2 different flavors.
Don't tell the flavor.
I'm not gonna tell the flavor. Taste it and
Oh, don't look at that, B.
Is it okay if I mean, like, what if
Just
it's a
chew
bad
it.
one?
just chew it.
That's the whole object of it.
Just chew it.
But it ain't hot like the hot.
It's
No.
none of them hot.
No.
None of them
Don't do
hot.
no hot.
I promise.
None of them hot.
Family. I
Come
mean,
on.
That whole coffee. Corn caramel.
What that taste
what
like?
the?
What is it? What it tastes like?
Feet.
What she got?
She got either liver and onions or cappuccino.
You got
She got a little bit of onions.
Oh, hell no, I don't want
That don't even taste like liver and onion.
What the fuck, man?
What?
That tastes like stale Cheetos.
Pick it up, B.
Like a dinosaur egg.
Ugh.
All right.
Hell,
Let me see. Okay. You have 2 different flavors.
That's
You
not
know
the
that
right
smell
flavor.
is all on the inside of it.
Nah.
Let me see. Oh, yours is
Two
light.
different flavors.
It could be 2
It's,
different flavors.
it's yellow with orange speckles.
Okay. So what it tastes like?
Put the whole thing through her mouth.
Chew it.
He got a good one.
Yeah,
No, he
got
did.
good.
You know he did.
He did.
What
Right.
it tastes like?
His eyes is
Right.
watery.
My mama, this whole taste like tree bark.
So
What is it?
It taste like grass.
What is it?
No, that's a booger.
It's outside.
What?
That's booger.
What
Where you get these?
are these for real? Like,
Where's
They're in the store.
We got 2 bad ones. Ain't no good ones in there.
No, it's good ones in there.
So it's your turn.
It's my turn.
Okay.
okay, let me see.
No,
the
yeah. You get out
Yeah,
of
let
it.
me.
Put that back. Put it back.
Well, I put it right
You know the colors and shit. You
Yeah,
got-
yeah.
No,
All right, all right.
there's 2 of each color.
Huh?
I
So
don't
if
know.
it's a blue, you got a
Oh,
good
sorry,
blue
no.
or a bad blue.
I don't know which one I
So
got.
either way, but you don't know which one you got.
Let's
They
see
all the
what's
same.
pull it up and I'll pick.
So the one
Yeah.
B just ate, there's another one just like that, but it's a
Yeah.
good one.
Got you. Okay.
Yeah.
See? That's the color it's meant for me to have.
Ooh, it's 2 blue. Which one did you get?
Toothpaste.
This ain't even.
I got toothpaste.
You got
That's
toothpaste.
not even bad.
Right. You
Niggas
taste
got a
it every
booger,
day.
I ate a booger, man. Come on, man.
To my liver and what's the name or something.
You got
No, you pick. I don't want nothing that got dots and stuff on it.
Oh, yeah.
That looked horrible.
That's
But it's
a
2
plus.
of them.
If you want to get it, so
I'll
I'll let Cortez be the one to say which one it is.
Which one is that one?
It's the
That's
Orange,
feet.
Period. blood.
orange with speckles.
Yeah, it's orange with like red speckles that look like blood.
Oh gosh.
Ooh.
Okay.
Tampon.
Go ahead.
It's red spots on it.
Damn, I'm finna clear off this whole
All right, let's see. It's good.
No.
Damn, bro, it's
What
no
does it
good
taste
ones in
like?
here, dog.
Mm-mm.
What it tastes like?
I don't know. Like popcorn, like stale. Mm.
It was either.
So was it orange or yellow?
I'm thinking it was barf.
Was it orange or
Yeah, it's barf.
was it dark orange or
Wait,
light
why?
orange?
Wait, time out. Time out.
Or
What? Wait. Why are they called this? Like,
Yeah.
what is these for real? Why would they?
They put speckle.
Because it's called bean boozle. It's
Yeah,
Yeah,
jelly
you can
beans.
pull yours.
They put
I'm
They put
saying,
particles.
but what is it for real? Why it tastes like that? They put real, but like
No, they don't put.
Like I'm saying,
All right. His.
It's all beige, man.
It's beige.
It's beige with some speckles on it.
Oh.
Why you gotta do?
With brown speckles?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's either.
I got you.
Okay.
Quit looking at it,
But
though.
she keep on looking at the bad ones.
It don't matter. Let's go.
They must all be bad.
Let's
No,
go.
it's
He's
not
talking about
bad,
box.
They all bad.
They're not. I
No, they're
got
not.
toothpaste.
Bro, what the fuck is this, y'all?
What you want to taste like?
My ass crazy. That wasn't it.
Ashtray.
It's either a stink bug or a toasted marshmallow.
No, it is dead fish. I think it's what?
Bro, it's nasty.
I think it is.
What he said was brown.
I know y'all playing.
Nah, it was lighter than
What?
brown. I think it was dead fish.
I said beige.
Yeah,
I
you
think
got,
it was dead
you got
fish.
that one.
I don't.
My turn.
Bro, that hoe is horrific.
Now you see it.
That
It's the
shit's
same color,
fucking
just
horrible.
different kind.
Just lift it
I
up.
swear.
It was right here. Here, you can lift it up. Why are you doing that?
That one was the
All right.
nastiest one ever.
Mine is the green. See which one it
Green.
could be.
I got it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
She got it. So now you see the pictures on you. It's
Yeah,
either
but
this or that.
Yeah, but I mean,
You got a booger.
Yeah.
I don't like the names.
That's the book. But see, I ate it.
It tastes like a booger.
She ate boogers when she was little.
That's a wet dog.
I can see that.
I had a wet dog a while ago.
Bro.
All right. Your turn.
This is my last one. I don't like your game. I'm a be
You gotta get a good
I'm
one,
gonna be a
too.
sport one more time.
Nobody's got a good one.
I don't know if I even want to do this one.
Which
Wait.
one could it be? Look, I
Oh,
think
this is gonna be probably strawberry banana smoothie.
I
okay.
had the
Or
other
dead fish.
because I had that one. I already got that one already.
So you got spoiled the dead fish.
Dead. What? How
So
does
it's
it
two-
taste
it's two
like
dead
that?
fishes in
I
here.
don't know how
It's a bunch of them in there.
I
It's
quit.
more than one.
I can
same
it up
thing
and pick
in there.
yours.
That's a whole tub of jelly beans.
B, you
There you go,
win.
B.
You win.
Not the black one.
I'd rather do the hot
Not the
chip
black.
challenge.
Burnt rabbit.
Or
What the fuck is
licorice.
that?
Licorice is gross.
Try it. See which one you get.
Burnt
And we all
rabbit.
smelled burnt rubber before.
Family. Quit.
And it probably went bad.
Oh, you got licorice. Okay.
Whatever y'all gonna get.
Bro, y'all. Yeah. That hoe really tastes like a tire.
Look.
Really?
It tastes like
Mm.
rubber. Yeah.
I have something on my tongue.
Oh, it really tastes like a
I don't
tire.
like this. Whose idea?
It
I
was
want my
a fan.
segment back.
A fan wanted us to do it, so I said, let's try it.
They all
This
sit here
could
drinking
be
water.
either barf or peach.
That just sounds
And let's
so.
just hope it's peach.
I'll give you $5.
I quit. I've been
Oh, the same
boozled.
peach.
I've been boozled.
I'll take.
I've
Oh,
been
God.
boozled. All of those.
Oh, God.
What is that?
Oh, God.
She got to throw up.
Okay, family. So with that being said, I cannot. Wait.
Why are you telling white folks stuff? No, it ain't.
Do one more.
No.
Come on.
I know that's how I feel, Kagan. Kagan says, when was y'all gonna get the good ones?
Wow.
That's how I
Ain't
feel.
none.
We gotta shake it up.
Ain't none.
They
Come
in there.
They're in there. Come on.
She said, come on.
You can pick which one you
Kagan says,
want.
what did we do to you, Mia? What did we do? This is a get back.
Here, you can
Yes,
pick
I'm drinking
which one
water.
you want.
I don't want no. I want to do mine on my own.
Okay.
Pick my own poison. Ain't
Pick
that
your
what it
own poison. Pick your poison.
is? I need it to be blue, and that's for show. That's the only thing that makes sense is toothpaste or berry blue. Two good options. Toothpaste. I need it to be blue.
Damn.
But you may end up getting licorice. So that's
That
it.
looked like a turd.
Yeah, I got burnt rubber.
Oh, I'm not doing it. I'm gonna do the black and you do the brown. It's either liver and onions or cappuccino.
You said what?
I'm gonna do the black and you do the brown.
You.
You, it's your day.
I'm not
Yeah.
doing it.
Uh-huh.
This is
Do
it.
it. You make your cappuccino.
This is either burnt rubber or licorice, and it better be
It's licorice.
But I don't really like licorice.
It's better than burnt rubber.
That shit is. Nah, bro.
Yeah, I think you got a bad batch.
That one, bro. Every single one of them.
I think you got a bad batch.
Disgusting.
The one that sent you was all bad.
Disgusting.
What in the?
They played with you, dog. They played.
Mia.
You can get somebody hurt like that.
Did you taste that?
I haven't tasted
That's like literally like burnt.
It
It really tastes like a
That
tire.
shit bad, dog.
Take us to commercial.
That shit
Oh my
bad,
God.
dog.
Well,
That shit bad.
is it that
That
bad?
shit,
Where you going?
that shit is
The
bad.
team, y'all, they left me. Listen to this. They
Take it to commercial.
let's go to commercial.
What's going on?
Me and my husband were great, actually really great and in sync with each other.
Why the fuck are you texting me this time of night? I'm with my wife.
Well, he's kind of like a sex addict, and it's hard for me to keep up.
Spice it up a little bit, maybe add another woman.
No. Hey, you know what, man? Something ain't right with that, dog. Kamora's setting up a threesome, bro. Yeah. Don't no real woman do that shit, bro.
Looks like Kamora's coming back again. You know what? I wonder what's going on with her and her husband.
We're not gonna do that to our clients, okay?
I'm the assistant that referred you and your wife to another doctor so y'all can get some help. Don't try to act like you care now, Thomas.
Ariel, I've always cared. You just don't know how to let stuff go.
Do you know how many sacrifices I made for you and I to be together?
I know, Ariel. But what about you? What about what you've done?
I haven't done anything but be a damn good wife to you.
What are you gonna do?
Well, I'm gonna go talk to him and get that closure that you were speaking of.
This motherfucker needs a reality check.
Where did we fail?
Are you sure about him?
Yes, very sure.
Oh yes, I'm very. Oh yes, we are. I'm here to tell you, it brings some scars.
It's fucking nasty.
We back.
Oh.
Y'all, they fussed at me all commercial. Cortez tasted one. He got toasted marshmallow. While on commercial, I tasted one and I got strawberry smoothie. I don't know. I think that they were just saying that everyone was a bad one. Everyone that you tasted could not be bad.
Bro, I swear to God. All the ones that I tasted were fucking horrible. Horrible. It didn't have nothing on the burnt.
Oh
the
my
burnt
goodness.
tire
That's
and the
horrific.
fucking and the
Dead fish.
Boy.
I don't know. They said the burnt tire actually tastes like a tire.
It does.
That's crazy.
It's horrific. It's
I wonder
horrible.
who tasted a tire to be like, you know what?
You don't have to. You know what? You don't have to. Like if you
Sometimes
taste
you
it,
smell something, it smells like a
the
taste.
taste. You know what I'm saying?
my
like
gosh,
just instantly get in your shit. Like
What's
you ever.
It, yes. I told you I would rather have done the chip challenge or eat a bug challenge or some other challenge
Than the tire.
because it's still on my tongue.
Well,
I want my segment back.
I tried to do something new. I tried to do something with Bean Boozled. I had a good time.
Because you had a smoothie.
Right. God damn.
So
I'm ready for hot.
I thought it was fun. All right.
It's like chitlins
On there?
and
Chitlins is
hog mogs.
okay,
Mouth,
so
like
they had, you could either get burnt rubber or licorice, wet dog or banana. Did nobody get banana?
you know where they get
I'll take 3 wet dogs over fucking
burnt rubber. That burnt rubber was horrific.
They have stinky socks or tutti frutti.
Oh.
They have toothpaste or berry blue. I had toothpaste. They have barf or peach. Barf was nasty. Stink bug or toasted marshmallow. Cortez got toasted marshmallow. He said it was delicious. They had booger, juicy pear. Booger was nasty. I had booger. I think you had.
I had booger. I started off with a fucking booger.
This red one nasty.
This red.
Oh, they got old bandage or pomegranate.
So it had to have been salty.
Old bandage. Bro, hold on.
Don't say you had a booger, like it had to be salty.
Bro.
Like,
You know how crazy it is for a nigga to find a Band-Aid, take the juices off that and put it in a jelly bean, bro? And now you eat the bandage down. That's crazy.
They had liver and onions or cappuccino. So you had the liver and onions.
no, I did.
She said that's so calm.
Feet.
So you had the liver.
So you had the boogers and the dead fish.
I had the booger.
Like that's so gross.
The
I don't
dead
know.
fish or the
Put it on there. Let me see
strawberry
the
banana smoothie. So the dead fish, Toya and me had dead fish, right?
Yeah.
I had the strawberry
I did
banana
too.
smoothie. So I did not take out all the bad ones. There are bad ones and good ones in here. I got a good one. Cortez got a good one.
Okay.
I don't know what they had going
I'm
on.
gonna try one more. Just
Okay.
No, I need to do it myself.
Okay.
And so, family, listen. Moving on to the next segment, okay?
God damn.
She's trying to kill us. Because she was gone. I take everything back I said about the heat.
God damn.
But at this time, family, we're going to go ahead and move into our next segment of tonight, Hot Topic by my boy B.
Yo, what's happening, man? Thank y'all for tuning in, man. To this week's Hot Topic. Now, shit's still on my tongue. Those of y'all, man, that's been watching the news, watching social media, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see we got a new president, you know what I'm saying? Did y'all vote for him?
I did not.
You did?
I did not.
That's crazy. Did you go?
I don't know who the president is, him or Elon.
I did not vote for him, but I did vote.
I voted as well.
To kind of go into what you was bringing up, you know what I'm saying, him and Elon. So at the little rally, they had a rally. Mm-hmm. And Elon spoke at it. You know
Elon Musk?
Yeah, Elon Musk.
Okay.
Tesla.
Did
you call the inauguration a rally?
Yeah.
Look, I wasn't there.
Nobody thought you did not just call the inauguration a rally.
It looked like a rally to me. It was people with flags. They were screaming. Niggas was saluting. It looked like a fucking rally. Okay, so, let's see what we got, man. Elon Musk got up there and talked, and boom, he got up there doing this type of shit.
Was he really doing that, or was he like,
that's
hey?
What he did.
Maybe he was pointing and saying,
he did it twice.
So over there.
No, he did it twice. He did it right there.
Yeah, them people over there.
First he hit his check. Now go back to me. Let me show you how he did it. I couldn't get the video without some logos and shit. But look, this what he did. He said, boom. Then he turned around. And he said, he did it again.
Really?
Twice. Yeah. And so
he ain't even no Aaron Nation. I mean, no Aaron's. He tried. Hair, blue eyes. The Aryan people.
Yeah.
No, not the gang. I'm talking about like the.
You said the Aryan people. They bald. With tattoos on that shit.
No, I'm thinking like the from Hitler. They were like blonde hair, blue eyed people. Those were like the purest of pure.
Nah, you read the wrong book.
No, I did not.
So that happened. So I wanted to get y'all take on that, or if y'all even seen it. And while we're on the same little topic, we had a couple of celebrities, you know, that were there at the inauguration.
The what? The what?
The thing.
What's the name of it?
The rap.
No, that's the
Did he say inauguration?
Did he not?
Yeah.
The
The
what?
inauguration.
Yeah.
Wow, the inauguration.
Okay.
Yeah, but so who was there? Because I didn't watch it.
Who was there?
Yeah.
So, Martin Luther King birthday.
Boom. Look,
Right,
y'all look
Martin
at the
Luther
screen.
King
We had Snoop Doggy Dogg. We had Nelly E-I-E-I-O-O. We had Bose, Ricky Rose. And then we had Crank That Soldier Boy.
Wait, they were what were they doing?
So
there?
they were there and they were performing. They were performing for Trump's erasure. And so a lot of people are lashing out, saying that, you know, that they don't represent black people well. They Uncle Tom's. They say they going on Snoop page, bringing up old videos, saying that
really,
you know, this didn't sit well because.
To be fair, Snoop did say the first time he was going to vote, like, because he hadn't voted, but I think the first time he was voting was like for Obama. Like, I thought he wasn't a Trump supporter.
I mean, here's how I feel about it. At the end of the day, I love all those guys that was on the TV. I mean, on the screen. No, I'm saying like in a general sense of I like their music. You feel me? And yeah, and I'm just saying that regardless of their political views and all of that or whatever, let people support who they want to support, even if you don't agree. I don't think that it's cool to try to bash them and this and that because they ain't on the side that you choose. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, you know,
but Snoop did say.
That's what I'm about to say.
That what he said, anybody.
He made a video. This is the first time. The first time he went for president, and they did this whole same little thing. He was making fun of people, saying, you know, oh, so y'all gonna go perform for him? Y'all gonna.
Snoop was saying that?
Yeah. He was making fun of people, saying, you know, like basically looking down on people, anybody that was going to go perform for the master.
Oh, well,
for massa. You know what I'm saying?
If he made that statement, that's different.
So that's why they were saying
hypocritical.
That video that he made didn't age well.
Yeah.
Because now you turn around 4 years later or 8 years later and the nigga is, you know, boom.
Yeah, that's different. If he did that, that's definitely hypocritical. I'm not right. You know what I'm saying? And they gotta watch what they put out there. Because one thing, you know, he felt that way, and now he felt another way. I'm saying overall that people
type in
so many people fail to realize is once you put it on the internet, it's there forever.
It's there.
And they have people that they have nothing better to do with their life than sit up there and see what you had said in 2014 at 7 p.m. when you tweeted and then took it down.
Right. No,
and like I'm gonna go find a receipt. Like they legit be.
Yeah.
But you know what? Times be different. You know, like I could be dead broke right now. You know what I'm saying? No car, no house. You know, just living week to week, right? But 4 years from now, I could be up. I'm in a different tax bracket.
You have a different mindset.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like people might be judging or they might be making decisions based off of their situations at that time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But I'm okay with people evolving. People have the right to change their mind. You feel me? But if he was making fun of people who did what he just did, then that's two different things. You know what I'm saying? That's like if someone is Democratic and then they want to go over to Republican at some point. Whatever, right?
Whatever you choose to do.
But I'm saying, but if he was up there, you know, dogging people out and all of that, and then, you know, and he go turn around and do the same thing, then I think that's different.
Right.
So
Amy said he had to eat his words. That's probably why he got hired.
Yeah. Because a bag is a bag.
A bag is a bag. And let me tell you something. Ain't nobody paying them bills but you.
A bag
or the check
is a bag. So,
but then people be like, all money ain't good money. You know
all money ain't good money. So my question to you is, how much would you quote unquote sell out for? Is there a dollar sign?
Yeah, I gotta see it. You gotta put it out right here.
It depends on what.
$5,000.
But it depends on what we doing.
$5,000.
Who say go perform?
Trump. Go perform for $5,000.
Yeah, I'm going. For me, I don't have 5,000. I don't know. I still didn't vote. You know what I'm saying? So,
you coming there?
Yeah, like I'm not a political guy. Okay.
Political.
There we go.
Because I was struggling.
Listen.
Yeah, I'm out of there. So you know.
So how was Trump? I mean,
I was watching Martin Luther King. I watched Selma yesterday. Monday.
You said how was Trump?
Yeah, I'm saying how was his demeanor? How was he acting? Was he?
You said you watched Selma yesterday?
On Monday.
What the fuck? You said how was Trump?
Yeah, how was he? How was he acting?
You said you watched the movie
because of Martin Luther King and Selma.
He did it on Martin Luther King Day.
Yeah.
Oh, you were saying how was Trump on that day?
Yeah,
I'm saying. You talking about in general.
What?
That's why I was trying to figure out how that shit added up. But anyway, listen.
Wow.
I'm gonna tell you what he did say. You got
Did
kids?
You watch the inauguration?
You got kids? Yeah, you do got kids. You got kids too, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got anybody on child support?
Mm-hmm.
You got somebody on child support? You do?
I do.
Okay. Well, according to Trump, your president, our president.
Okay.
He said that any woman or any person, he ain't say, anybody who has their kids on child support, they will not be receiving taxes no more. The man.
Wait a minute, because my baby daddy $30,000 behind on child support. What you talking about?
You gonna get that? But look,
okay.
listen. You would. What I've been trying to tell my baby mama, if women were smart, you would let the man, especially if he's behind, you would let him claim the child because that money is going to go where?
It's going to come back to the woman.
To the back pay.
But
ain't no but. It's going to go to the back pay.
But the reason why women don't look at it like that, because even though they let the man claim it and they're going to get it right back, that's still helping pay down his debt. And so greedy women will be like, nope, I ain't helping you. You still owe me that, and that's what.
And that's neither here nor there because
you know
first of all, I disagree. I'm not going to do it because I paid for this child all year by myself. Mm-hmm. So now you want me, instead of me getting money for taking care of my child all year by myself, let him do it?
Yep.
No, but what I'm saying is, we're saying the same thing. I'm saying if you was to let him take the kids and he's behind 30,000, whatever, you're going to get that money. They're going to intercept his. But all it does is give him credit for whatever.
Yeah, it's still not.
Yeah. But I'm not saying that that's okay.
Credit for taking care of my
child.
But
no, that's what I'm saying. That's not okay.
That don't sound right because let's say this right here. Let's say if I got somebody on child support, if I found that kid and that kid gonna bring me $1,300, I'm not sure how much it costs the kids now. I'm gonna get that $1,300. But if I let them file it,
and they get the $1,300,
they get $1,300, but they'll come to me. No, I want my $1,300 plus that. That's what I want.
Nah. See,
right.
That's what I want.
But they're not going to get that if they don't have a dependent. They're not going to get that. But regardless,
give me the $500.
But I'm saying, no, I feel you on that. But I'm saying, regardless, they're not going to get anything because they're behind, and if they're red flagged, then they're going to get it.
But that's what I'm saying. Regardless, I'm gonna get back what I'm already getting. I want my child plus what you gonna get. That's what I'm saying.
Everybody's talking about dollar amounts and how much.
Wait.
What about the child?
Okay, but why do the woman gotta help you pay that?
Anybody gotta help me? What you talking about?
I'm just saying in general.
No, I'm talking about real life, not me. Okay. What do you mean the woman gotta help the man pay?
If giving them
because
I'm giving for income tax, then that's helping him pay down his debt on child support.
If he's behind.
Yes.
Behind or not.
If he's not behind, then what you mean?
If he's not behind, it's not even enough.
Only talking about the child support.
Right. So hold on. So if he's paying child support monthly and he's not behind, and he claims the child, what's the problem?
What?
A lot.
What?
A lot is the problem.
What's the problem?
I'm helping you pay your child support.
How are you?
Now.
Hold on.
Oh, okay, wait.
Hold on, because I want to understand. How is the woman helping me pay child support that I pay monthly?
Okay, your $400 a month is not touching what that woman doing that child every day.
Okay, no, but hold on.
But how is your child? How are you helping me pay?
You're not in that scenario. If he's not behind, if he's not behind and he's paying his child support, and I feel like they should rotate every other year. You know what I'm saying? If he's not behind and the kid lives with her, all fairness, rotate every other year, right? Because if he's paying his part every year, he's entitled to some of, you know what I mean?
So
but if he's behind, then it ain't no.
Okay, now if we're doing that, then we need to get into the child's monthly expenses, because child support is not covering that child's monthly expenses.
Now we gotta get into expenses.
Well, if you want to go ahead,
hold on. It's been going the women's way for umpteen years.
But I disagree with you.
The one time that it's about to go to daddy's, but now we gotta break down costs.
Because it has to.
This is crazy.
No.
This is crazy, bro. I just want y'all to listen at this.
The reason why we don't break down costs is because the woman pays majority of the cost.
Right.
So that's the reason why we're not breaking down how much your child's shoes and socks, and not only they want to stop at the dollar store every so often and get candy, and you got to feed them every day and stuff like that.
But hold on. So what did Trump say? What did Trump say about?
Because I need to read the order. Did you read the order?
What's the what's the new thing? What is it?
I'm pretty sure you're gonna find it. But nigga basically said baby mothers, women who have their man on child support will no longer be able to claim their child on taxes at the end of the year. Or the end of
it just said Trump didn't do it.
Trump didn't do what?
Fact check.
Oh, they fact check.
He did not sign that law.
Man,
fact check. Look, fact check. He did not do it.
I was there at the rally.
You just said you weren't there.
Inauguration.
Fact check.
What city and state was it in?
Where
was you at?
Massachusetts.
He did not just say the inauguration was at.
Was it in Idaho, Massachusetts?
Who?
Idaho, Massachusetts.
Idaho. Where it was at.
No, that girl said Detroit. What's she saying? Did she say Detroit, Illinois?
Damn.
Wow.
Remember she said, or Detroit, Ohio.
What Toya said?
Oh, you were talking about that one TikTok thing or whatever.
I was being funny. She's gonna say yeah.
Oh, he agreed with me when I said
what she said.
When I had said what I had said about rotating probably every other time.
Amy said I tried to put my baby daddy on child support, but they said I can't do that because we live together.
That's absolutely right, sis. No.
I mean,
you put him on child support.
First of all, that's your husband.
That's your husband. Of course, you
y'all
put him on
live
child support. Because like
he supported the child.
Exactly.
He probably gonna get less.
They roommates.
No.
That's crazy.
They roommates.
No, really quick.
No,
let me tell y'all something real quick.
Okay.
Because he said roommate. Has a dude or a female ever had a conversation with you saying, I'm single, I just live with my baby mama and baby daddy, we roommates?
Yeah, they tried that, but
right,
I know what it means.
Yeah.
I was just, because he said they roommates, because I've heard that conversation like,
and I don't even sleep in the bed. I sleep on the couch.
I sleep on the couch. We roommates.
Beautiful. Because like quit playing.
In a one bedroom. In a one bedroom.
Right.
And the baby 19 don't live there. Y'all still roommates.
You ain't got no furniture. So what sofa you sleeping on?
That baby grown and gone.
Yeah, they
y'all
still
still sleeping together.
Okay, but can we skip right real quick on top of your subject?
All right.
What was the whole situation? I've seen several posts where Trump was talking about there's going to be two sex, only two sex, but I think he meant to say,
two
only
genders.
two
He said
genders.
Two genders. He said they're only going to acknowledge two genders.
Yeah, man.
And that's male and female.
What about hermaphrodites?
That nigga came. Is it male or female?
Hello. But there are only two genders.
Yeah.
So sex is what he tried to say.
Oh.
He tried to be funny and say we're not going to do male, female, trans, all that kind of stuff. That's
whatever.
That's sex. Yeah. Gender is always going to be male.
How y'all feel about that?
That don't bother me.
I think that I feel that it's not even up for debate or discussion. Like, what are we talking about? I'm not talking about people who's born with both sex, right?
Yeah, right.
I'm not talking about, because they're still born with the only two options. They just end up with both of them, and then they label them as a hermaphrodite. But that's still not necessarily, in my opinion, their gender. They have both genders, so they have to title it something else. But that's not common for you to put it in the list of genders. Either you're this, or this, or that. Like, You're male or female.
I
there ain't
feel-
nothing else to talk about. Why are we trying to recreate evolution? Like, I don't know.
My thought process is you can say you whoever you are.
You can.
And I respect whatever you say, but you can't make me say whatever.
That's right.
So I don't mind you saying, hey, I could say I'm a white woman named
Judy.
Tobacco.
Tobacco.
Yeah,
Okay.
Tobacco. I'm a white woman named Tobacco.
Why we can't be strict on it? You know? Like the color of this background is green, right? But if I said it was red, y'all would fight me down and be like, no, it's green because we learned it was green. Well, why we can't learn, the basics?
We did learn. But now they trying to unlearn it.
Yeah, but people trying to make shit okay.
Right, I agree. And it's not okay. And it is what it is, and some people try to reinvent the wheel and try to change things up that is beyond our control of humanity. I just don't understand why we will be arguing what a male is versus what a female is. Why is that an argument or a debate? It is clear as mud to me. I don't know.
So y'all with Trump with that?
I already said it.
I ain't with Trump with it.
I mean, with that,
no, there are a lot. Let's be clear. There are a lot of policies I agree with Trump with. Okay. There are a lot of policies I don't. So I'm not going to sit up there and say everything he says is bad, because in the worst person you can find some good in him. Everything he says is not bad. Okay. Everything he says is very much business minded. Does he care about people's feelings? No. Does he care about anything but money? No. And that's your choice. So yes, he has great ideas, and great enough ideas that he was voted president again.
So I'm gonna say this right here. Do you feel like the different laws that he's putting in is a personal thing, or is it a USA thing?
A USA thing.
No, it's a personal thing.
No.
Some laws he's
Let me
making
tell you, the immigration laws, that is not a personal thing. That's a USA thing. That's healthcare. That's a USA thing. Stuff like that, because you got to realize, true enough, and I hate it that people are living in deplorable conditions, but they came to America illegally.
I think it's a USA thing.
And then if you don't come here legally, he never said I have any problem with people that are have their green card or come to America legally. He's never said that. He says the issue is when somebody comes into this country illegally. That's where the issue is, because he's saying it racist.
So what harm has in the immigration people done that came over here illegally?
You don't think? Well, right now, wait a minute. No, definitely, they definitely, but that's a whole nother situation. But after a while, okay, so for even example with our Social Security, we are looking to deplete our Social Security because, number one, we have to work to get it. Now, there may be somebody that comes over illegally and went through the system. Now they're getting Social Security because they make up fake passports. They make all these fake documents. I'm not saying everybody, but people do falsify documentation, and now they're getting that.
That's not our fault that the people who's working behind that's not able to do their job.
But that's still an issue. There is a Venezuelan apartment complex that literally the owner of the apartment complex gave it up because illegal Venezuelans moved into it, and a Venezuelan gang is actually taking over there. But
here's what I will say real quick. I just want to go on record and say, when I think about Trump as in general, just his name and his ways and all of that, I think about the disrespect that he does to people. He don't have no feelings. He don't care about people's feelings. So that's an
emotional thought.
No, it is. Right. It is. However, I can't say that I literally studied, more about what he was supporting or not supporting. Same thing with what's her name?
Kamala.
Kamala.
Why I was thinking Kamala? I was thinking the same thing. I was thinking
I thought she was trying to say Kim.
Again, like Kaden said, y'all ain't listening because we're talking political.
Thank you.
What Camp Wilson got to do with anything political?
Right.
I don't know, but it did sound like it.
Because
It
I'm
did
hearing
sound
him
like
and he
she
says,
was saying,
Kamala. Kamala.
Oh no.
Kamala. Kamala.
I was thinking Camp Wilson.
Like, Kamala as Kamala Harris. But I'm saying, so really and truly, I do believe that some of his stuff, you know what I'm saying, may be beneficial. I don't know enough about what he is after for me to make that decision to say, I'm just saying that to have that kind of platform and be blatantly disrespectful towards any kind of race, openly like that. Yeah, okay. I'm not saying I want him to do it only privately, and we didn't never know about it, but it's just.
I'm just saying that
he's just not a classy man.
That's
like
not
Obama.
classy, but at the same thing, but at the same time, and I love me some Barack Obama, but Barack made promises that he didn't keep either.
Yeah,
right, but
y'all think that his woman is really a man?
Like what?
What you won't do is do Michelle.
$20.
But
what are you talking about, Michelle or Donald? What are you talking about? Are you talking about Michelle or you talking about Ivanka?
Yeah, I ain't heard the rumors that Michelle.
I ain't never heard
But I
that. She just has strong black features like a strong black woman.
Right.
Look at those Serena sisters. They built like a man, but they just strong black women.
What's that white woman that died behind saying that shit?
No, but you're talking about the picture. It was her brother, and they were trying to say that was her because it was yes.
But
Michael.
Obama has slipped a few times and called her Michael and not Michelle.
No, we ain't finna do that.
I seen the video.
No,
and then the white woman who went out.
They edited that.
Nope, the white woman who went out and said it out on live.
You know AI's a motherfucker.
AI is a.
No,
it can take your voice, your
AI been
back
around.
To Trump. Back to
been
Trump.
around for
Okay. Now, one of the things that I don't agree with is him lowering the cost of private school. He's trying to lower the cost of private school. That is one thing. He's trying to take money from public school to lower the cost of private school. But he's only trying to lower the cost of private school by like $8,000 to where it's still instead of it being $30,000 a semester, now it's $22,000 a semester. The people that are able to afford private school, they're just getting a tax break where you're taking from public schools. It's not like saying, okay, now Mia can put her child in this private school.
Yeah, but that's not a shocker because he's not going to be thinking about.
I don't agree with.
If you're in Trump status, you're not going to be thinking about the lower class whose bracket ain't even coming near yours.
That's the reason why everything is about that.
Thank you, Katie.
Everything's beneficial for his bracket, and you know what I'm saying.
Yeah. That nigga said, my Michael. I mean Michelle.
Oh my God. No. Wait. Something else happened this past week.
On my son, but I'm gonna show you.
What else happened this past week?
Oh, we got a WTF, don't we?
We do.
We do.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Since we're talking about Trump and all the wonderful things he's done.
Yeah. Right? Talk about his political stunt. How about that?
Yeah. Hey, this is what the fuck happened. So if y'all are trusty users of the TikTok app, y'all all saw that TikTok had went down. It went down. They was sending out notifications saying they ain't working. They saying we ain't coming back tomorrow. It was the 19th. So, you know, they said they ain't even getting niggas until 12 o'clock that day. They was sending that shit out 6 o'clock. So people was upset. They was crying, doing all this shit. People was devastated.
Losing days.
People was doing funerals about this TikTok shit. You know what I'm saying? Like people was, because they make a lot of money on this shit.
You got that one pulled up I sent you.
It went through an update.
So,
remember the one I sent you?
The nigga didn't, what did it last, about 17 hours?
Oh, I didn't download it.
It didn't even download 25 hours.
It was
24 hours.
Yeah, it was about 17 hours and TikTok came right back because of who? Our president. President.
But if you deleted it, it's no longer in the App Store.
But here's the thing. He said he wanted to be gone anyway back in 2020.
He did want to
he initiated
but he signed it. It's only going to be here for another 75 days.
Really?
Something 75 days, but
unless somebody buys it.
But he said that he wants 50%.
He wants it owned by Americans.
Yes, he wants 50% of it, and then it'll be okay if we get 50%. and they're like,
they don't want to sell it. They not selling it.
But the
they're
thing
not
is,
gonna sell it.
I don't remember the exact percentage of U.S. users, but we have a small little corner compared to the rest of the other 100 and something countries that's connected to TikTok. Like maybe like 25-30% is U.S. users compared to the other.
But a lot of our big apps are China based.
I know, but they don't want to sell TikTok.
Except for Twitter.
But he was saying that he was saying that's why they shut down that portion.
And WhatsApp ain't either.
Yeah, but they shut down that U.S. portion of it, and he was saying that if they was to give the U.S. 50%, then they could have a discussion and keep it around and all of that. But it's like they're not gonna be hurt by the
TikTok
users on.
Well, TikTok will be hurt by American users a little bit because we spend money stupid.
Once that TikTok shop open up, boy.
I've never bought on TikTok shop. I've never. But right now,
I buy on that.
Yes.
Hella shit.
Yes.
Kid for my kids, shit for the house.
Yeah,
like,
she didn't.
she didn't come off there. I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna put y'all up on game. I'm gonna send y'all.
I remember you had them glasses.
Yeah.
I need to get some of those.
Yeah, fuck them. I still rock them.
I need to get some. Of
those. But look, I got some lights. Some little sensor lights. Them hoes go up in the kitchen. They probably about this long. You can get them different sizes or whatever. I put them hoes all around the house, and they come on.
Motion
sensor. They only come on when you pass through. My light bill $78. I live in a house, bro. A house with washer and dry, 3-bedroom. I live in a house, bro. My shit used to be $350.
Wow.
My shit $78.
Oh wow.
It was $85 last. I'm telling you, lights. I think it's that. You know, I don't even use the regular light. I put them bitches in my bathroom.
Yeah.
So you just walking in
like an
AI house.
And all you gotta do when they go out, you just put them on charges. You know what I'm saying?
Really?
How long do they last for?
They last for probably about 2 days. You know
so that's good when your power go out.
Because you're not going in every room every day. You know,
that's good when your power go out.
Man, yeah. So that was just one of the few things that I bought.
TikTok shop. I done bought wigs off there. So
I've never bought anything. I don't scroll TikTok. I'm not a TikTok.
Cologne, some sheets, garments like
clothes.
Well, not clothes, but like garments.
Okay.
You know,
I've never.
I don't wear it, but I need
TikTok shop. I be telling people it's like the Amazon but cheaper. You know what I'm saying?
I'm losing weight this year. He said the garments. No, but it is. It's reasonable. It's dope. It's cheap. It's
I've never ordered, but I will say that right now it's out the app store. DeMarcus said he deleted it after they closed down. He deleted it, and now it's back, and he can't get the app.
It's a way to get it back.
Why you delete it?
Because he was just like TikTok delete. I guess he wanted the memory.
I knew it was only going to be for 2 seconds.
I was sitting on my couch watching TV. My son ran down the stairs like he was a fire. He was like, "Mama, TikTok is gone." I was like, "What?" He was like, "It's gone."
Oh my God, it's a fire.
It's a fire.
Oh God, he's gone.
Like he on the phone, he on 3-way, he on FaceTime. Like, see man, see what I'm talking about, Mama.
But you know
how you use Facebook? I said,
I wasn't even tripping.
I don't ready Facebook to pop out because I know how to work that.
I was laughing.
Listen.
People should have been building up, Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah,
that's where it started.
In case TikTok don't work out, we definitely got to get this Facebook.
Okay, let me ask you. Have y'all heard something about what is called red flag? Is it
Red One or some shit?
Red. It's red something. I think it's red flag or red one, red cap, red.
No.
But anyway, it's some other app like Red something that they said in lieu of TikTok you should download. But
or Lemonade.
I've heard so many negative things about. I'm just good. I mean, I'm
just gonna scroll my Facebook.
Listen,
mind my business.
But if you think about it for 2.3 seconds, how powerful social media is, that it caused people to lose their mind. What if that wasn't just TikTok? It was all of the.
But at the same time,
social
we
media
need to
platforms.
detox from social media.
Mark.
Not y'all, because y'all need to stay watching us every Wednesday at 8 p.m. But the other people need to detox.
Mark Zuckerberg. That's his name. That's
Yes.
right.
Oh, look at you.
He runs Facebook and Instagram, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't know it do
the nigga that we were just talking about that did Nazi shit.
Elon.
He do the
Twitter.
cars and Twitter.
Tesla and Twitter.
Right.
Just how
Both of those niggas back Trump.
Mm-hmm.
It's about to get to where we don't need no goddamn TikTok. It's gonna be Facebook and Instagram.
That's Twitter.
And Twitter.
And X.
Because those are American sites that
And
we
robots.
made. You know what I'm saying? And robots. Tesla trucks and cyber blocks.
How would y'all? I know this is so off, but we talking about the future here. If y'all saw a car riding down the street, no one's driving it, like that is going to be reality
The
one day.
reason, the reason,
whether we're
because
here or not.
they have self-driving cars. The reason
They
why
do.
everybody they're not doing it like that is because of human error. They say the cars won't make an error, but a kid run on the street. People drive reckless, and people can knee jerk and do all these reactions that a machine may not be able to do. So that's the reason why. But they want everybody there.
But all technology had malfunctions.
Right. Elon Musk is wanting to get like an underground highway just for self-driving cars.
It's gonna be traffic still. It's gonna be 1,000 motherfuckers on
Yeah,
that
I'm talking about
bitch.
building an underground 635. Got it.
Listen,
Not the Underground Railroad.
we could literally be in the air, have flying cars, and I still think we're gonna have traffic.
Yeah.
Cause they ain't gonna make the fucking airways wide enough to let all that.
But how you gonna know which way to go?
Exactly. I don't know,
Hey,
man.
it's gonna be like the Jets.
It's gonna be crazy.
It's gonna be like the
The
Jets.
same way that the airplanes know how to go. That
But we don't know that. So all of it gonna be pilots. So we can go fly Spirit now.
It's never gonna be like flying cars. I mean, well, I can't say never, but I mean,
I don't know.
I don't even want to be here at that point. Like we there.
But see, he's saying that, but do he not know that Elon Musk get all his robot parts from China?
Or does he?
He do.
Oh.
A lot of to be fair, a lot of American made. Not a lot of things are not saying American made. They say American
Made
assembled.
in China.
No, they say American assembled because they get the parts from there and they assemble them in America.
Yeah, they do.
So they say assembled proudly in America.
Either way it go, it's gonna come from China.
I was gonna say, I used to look at every tag, anything. We used to just pull out the tag and that would say "Made in China."
Yeah,
a pillowcase made in China.
And so that's what I'm saying. If he goes and he's saying that he wants to raise the tariff, if they don't sell TikTok to us, he was like he's going to raise the tariff for them shipping things to America.
I heard Mr. Beast was going to buy it.
That is one rich man.
Who?
Mr. Beast.
Mr. Beast.
Who is Mr. Beast?
YouTuber. That is one rich
he got a show
man.
On Amazon Prime.
Mr. Beast.
Where he
got candy now. He got burgers. You can order burgers. Mr. Beast is. I need to jump on their YouTube.
But he's not on the top 10 richest.
Yes, he is.
He's got to be.
I just looked at it.
He's got to be.
What's that?
Go to the comment. Mr. Beast is his name.
Yeah.
He made a Twitter though. I mean, he made a status saying that he was like, I'll buy it.
Yeah. No, he just did a whoever holds onto an airplane the longest, touches the airplane the longest can have it. And he ended up he's
a young guy.
He gave a black woman. Shout out to that black woman. I don't know her name, but I watched the show the other day. He just gave a black woman an island.
What?
Yeah, an island. Signed the deed and everything. How
did he become so rich? What does he do?
YouTube.
I don't know. I'm not even gonna say that. I think the nigga sold his soul.
You think he Illuminati?
Nigga, YouTube ain't gave you no island money.
You think he Illuminati?
Gotta be.
Some people. Do you think people really sell their soul for fame?
I think you get you sucking or fucking or something. You dropping blood. You're doing something.
I mean, other than the whole Diddy thing, like, do you really believe, like, hey, there's a dollar sign or this secret society comes to you and like, you want to be rich, you want the power, you want whatever. It ain't my soul to sell. I already gave mine to Jesus. But are there people that are are there demons? Are there devil worshippers? Like, how do you sell your soul for $1? Or are you just doing...
Because you do exactly what they say, and there's repercussions if you don't.
That's
right?
what I
go
used
to hell?
That's what I used
Well,
to think. I used to think.
No, I'm being serious.
Not literally, right? But physically, because you know, I'm saying like
you gotta give away a family member. Sometimes they say that.
Yeah.
You gotta give away a family member.
Mr. Beast is only worth $700 million. No, I'm saying because he's not.
No, but the way you just said it, like
he's only worth $700 million.
That's it.
What are you talking about?
That is so funny the way you said it.
Don't get B started, man. I'm trying to tell you, bro.
It's too late.
Mr. Beast YouTuber.
He think everybody done did something.
So, oh my gosh! Wait a minute. This is who y'all talking about?
Yeah.
Oh, never mind. I know him very well.
Yeah.
How you know him very well? Like y'all friends?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
So do you think?
No, we talk every day. I ain't even joking.
So do you think that to
guess
sell?
what y'all talking about?
Mm-hmm.
So do you think the ritual to quote unquote sell your soul? Because a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Every day. I
don't know what this is.
Huh?
I don't know what that is.
You're who we're talking about.
Mr. Beast. He be giving away bread.
Yes, I go in every single day. I have like 15, 20.
I'm so confused.
I'm
sorry.
sorry.
You're like, I know who he is. I know him in real life.
People are selling their soul at the end of the day, whether it's dropping blood, killing somebody,
losing a family member,
getting fucked, sucking dick. It doesn't. It's something.
Is that selling your soul? Sucking a dick?
Yes. If it's going something against that, something you believe in, that you stand for.
19 injuries.
Boom. Yeah.
Boom. See that? Get away.
Tired of the fact that who Mr. Beast is. I know who he is in real life now. Yeah. But no, I mean, because I know like they say that people like with family members die for that. Like, there's no way I could, and it don't be like no third, fourth cousin. It'd be like your kid die, your mama die, your cousin
you know what?
die.
Here's the thing. I don't know. I wouldn't.
I can't have another mama.
I don't know how
that. I can't have another kid.
But just hear me out. I don't know, and I really don't care to know how it works. But I would imagine that they're not going to come and say, "Hey, Mia, for X amount of dollars, you need to kill such and such." I feel like they come and say, "For X amount of dollars, then you need to do this, that, and the other." Once you're locked in, now we need you to go do this. You feel me? I see them saying those extreme things after you're locked in.
Right.
But
after
not someone accepting this amount of money to go kill your sister, your mother. You know what I'm saying?
I think it started out with small numbers.
Women got it easy.
Think so?
Yeah.
What you mean?
Because think about it.
You think they just want to have sex?
If you gotta suck dick, y'all do that.
No, it gotta be more than that.
If you gotta fuck, y'all do that.
Y'all do too.
I mean,
what if it?
No,
not necessarily.
No,
It ain't necessarily gotta be no gay
I'm
stuff.
saying if you have to get fucked, y'all do that. Niggas don't do that.
But it ain't saying that you gotta necessarily do something gay. They might
I was
say.
just going down the line, but I was saying it's easier for y'all. Now, other than that,
what if they like?
What
you
would
gotta
be hard
do
for y'all
something.
to do?
Like they said, they have to release like sex tapes.
Oh,
that would be hard. That would be hard.
Oh my God, Kim Kardashian is so
and
rich.
You see what happened?
Like she blew up and made hella money and is a fucking millionaire now.
I'm not gonna do that for my daddy. Like my kids, I'm not gonna do that.
Look where her family's at now. Look at her family.
So she was the sacrificial goat.
I'm just saying.
No,
I'm going off your example.
But her family. Her
mama pimped her. Her mama probably.
Well, her family's already rich.
They were rich, but they weren't famous. No, they were rich, but they were not famous.
But her, you know what?
It helped. The coochie put it on a pedestal and put it up there.
They were rich, but they were not famous.
Right. And the coochie made it famous.
I'm not.
They was already known from the OJ shit. And then the mama did something, and then boom.
What happened with the daddy? Now he a woman.
Child.
That's
Okay.
after. That now they're famous.
We're
Famous
so
sir.
happy to see each other, and we're just
Oh my God.
They're famous sir, man.
because we could debate all night. But with that being said, family, we want to thank you so much for tuning in this far. We're going to go ahead and jump into our final thoughts.
High top. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts. And every time I do it. Yeah, so, all right, Mia, you want to go ahead and take us home with the final thoughts? You have any lasting words for the family?
I say that looks fade, personality stays. Be with somebody that you are compatible with and not just somebody for your looks. Also, Toy through my big boozle. It wasn't as bad as they made it seem.
Why'd you bring this shit?
I was
Now my fucking stomach
No.
all over.
that is traumatizing. I was on like
Toy came her mouth just dripping. She was like, "Mia, look."
Good, dog. Damn.
Yeah.
Yes, it's horrible.
What was that?
What did you do?
You felt that shit. What
was that?
Goddamn.
You didn't
jelly
even swallow
bean.
it. You spit it out.
It's the flavor that trickled down.
Okay, what's your final thought?
Red fish, blue fish. No, hold on.
It was dead fish.
No, oh, see you still at it.
Y'all ain't got no final thought.
Nah, you was in thought, right? I mean, you was about to say something. What you talking?
Huh? No, but what I can say is,
I'm trying to think of my shit.
you know, listen, to each its own. The president is who it is for the next 4 years. And although it's not necessarily my favorite, I do hope that something he does benefits my class, my tax bracket, you know. But we'll see. We got a long road ahead, so we'll see. Yeah.
I forgot what I was saying. You already said your final?
About the looks.
Man, okay.
Something you said about the looks.
Y'all niggas going fast with this today, man. So, all right. Let me put it like this. All right. So basically, what like my final thought is, I'm thinking like what?
No, I knew it. Because I knew it. This thing was like, we was like, wait a minute, what are we talking about?
Because I was not a part of the reminiscing. But B was like, so what about when the teacher got a booty and big titties? And we were like, what are you talking about? He was like, I don't know. We were talking about.
He just added that because he
what
didn't
about
remember.
every time he like, listen.
He do. Like, he going in like he be like,
what does that mean? What does that mean?
He bring it like this, like,
Yeah. So basic, what you want to do is you.
and then when it get real good too, he go.
Right.
Like you got the name.
My ears are itching.
No.
Y'all don't know me, man. All right, so look,
We need to do that impressions of each other. That would be funny.
The final topic.
Y'all can't do me because like
is.
I mean,
Okay,
that's toy.
That shit.
That's toy. Toy like pick me. That's toy.
I don't know how to. Final thought from Be Naked is wear your clothes. Now listen, down.
Maybe we're like,
bro, I didn't know this was a thing.
Yes,
I
you
didn't
do.
know
Yes, you
all
do.
the time.
Oh yes, and then you separate it. You be like,
Oh yeah, like,
I got to
he used the whole table.
Yes.
Like,
okay.
And then he bring it in. So listen.
He get the point. But he get the point.
Hey, y'all ain't right. All right, man. Look,
I don't care.
Trump, man. Something about Trump. Do your research, man.
And then he'll come up real serious and he'll be like, no, but for real. So listen.
Not for real. I just want to do it.
You didn't realize you did that?
Yeah, nah, I did.
Now he don't know how to not do it. He like,
Right. So I don't know what to do with my hands. So, all right, so look.
what's your third final?
You have Cortez coming in the back. So listen, I looked up and it said
Child. All right, come on, Vic. He's trying to keep his hands down.
Hey man, y'all do your research on what Trump got in store for us in the future. You know what laws he trying to lay down. Cause you see what he did. You saw what he did with TikTok. You know what I'm saying? It was gone, but it came. But it came back. Oh, all right, that's it, man. Y'all go do your research. See what else laws. See what other laws he trying to do, man. Come on, man.
You know that one game where like somebody's like behind you, and it's like talking like you. I would be like, this would be like. Or we have to do that one trend that they did on TikTok where you make a facial expression and then you make the noise.
Oh,
did you see that?
I make the noise, you make the sound.
Yeah.
Next week we doing
it. We have to do that. Yes. So, all right, family. So listen, we want to thank you guys so much for tuning in with us. We are so happy that we was able to come back together, start this year off the way it's supposed to get started. Do y'all have any announcements before we let our family go? Cortez, we have anything?
Just a headshot party.
Okay.
You said a head party?
A headshot party.
A head party.
He always wanted.
Because he was
Frank
going to be the first
or
one. He was going to be the first one. He was like,
Hey,
we get our head.
I'm here for the head.
So right here we have, what is this? February 22nd from 10 to 2.
That's more? No, February.
Yeah, February. Did I say February?
No, you did.
Oh.
I'm thinking it was February.
Oh yeah, so there will be 3 photographers and it's a mixer, and also you get refreshments and you will get a headshot. And so you can reserve your spot for $40. If you have any questions, the information is there, so you shouldn't have any. Please read, okay?
On our page.
Please read.
On our page.
But we will list it on our page, like me and said.
So what if I didn't want to reserve a spot? I just wanted to pull up.
But then you ain't gonna get in.
You can't get in.
How you gonna hate from outside the club? You can't get in.
Yeah.
Let go.
Wait, but what if it's not full to capacity?
You gotta reserve.
Anyway, go. You still gotta pay to get in.
Okay. No, I'm because it's gonna be people out there.
Well,
who
then
wanna
they can't
know.
come.
So, okay. Frame your future.
That's cute.
Okay.
Yes.
3
That's
frame.
cute.
Yeah.
Yes, and it's 3 photographers that are super dope and know what they're doing and been doing this thing for quite some time, and you will get the headshot, mix and mingle and network with people, and they're going to give you light refreshments for only $40. Okay.
Oh,
And
$40.
so so the information is there where you can reserve your spot. And I'm telling y'all both right now, I need to be at that event because I need some headshots for
I'm
sure.
sorry. It might have said that on the flyer. Did it say how many shot or how many
Headshots you get?
Yeah. Like, do I get to dress up in different looks, or is just one?
That's up to the photographer.
So it's up to them. I gotta ask them that day, or I can call them now.
You can hit them up on the inbox, or you can wait till that day.
He finna come with 3 different hair
Hey, you better take a fucking advantage.
$40. That's
$40.
Man, you better bring as many fits and styles as you can, because you
come with your face.
You want to show different looks. You know what I'm saying? You can look like a doctor in 1 minute, and then look like a biker, and then look like a regular businessman. Shit.
Right, I could see it being maybe 1 or 2, maybe 3. I could just see that because we are talking about $40.
Yeah.
But yeah, I could see 2, like 2 different looks. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a full body and a up, a chest up. I could see that. I don't know.
Y'all, I'm finna catfish y'all.
Take advantage.
That's it right there. You just
catfish.
Take advantage.
Yes.
Listen, y'all.
Okay, so we have that. What's today?
Get out.
Is this January?
Yep.
Yeah.
We're coming up on 1 year.
When is
February
our 1 year?
14th. February 14th.
I
we'll
need to
be
go
doing the
double check
podcast.
that because y'all
It
said
was
that.
February 14th. B had on the red Valentine's outfit.
On Valentine.
Valentine must have been in the middle of the week.
It was a
It was.
Wednesday.
And we,
And we did it. We had our first show February 14th, Valentine's Day. B had on the whole red outfit.
So we all been single together, rubbing elbows for a year. Because we started.
I know I have. I don't know about y'all. Oh, okay. We're coming up on a year. We're coming up on a year, you guys.
Yes.
February 14th.
We gotta
Thank
figure
y'all.
that out. We gotta figure
Yeah, we
that
got to do
out.
something big.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. But without further ado, we're going to go ahead and get off of here. We want to thank y'all so much for tuning in. We will see y'all back this time next week, same place, same time. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
And I'll be naked.
Mia F. Baby.
I mean. I'm just saying.
I'm just saying.
Let's run that. I mean back, right? Okay. I mean. Wait. I'm just okay. I'm your girl, Latoya B.
And I'll be naked.
And I'm Mia F.
I mean.
I'm just saying.
Thank y'all so much for tuning in. We'll see y'all next week.
Wow.